So I've been debating after watching uh, that premiere on the beach video with Jeff Keighley and Hideo Kojima and the cast. Everyone was there. Troy Baker, a couple of actresses, and I believe the composer was there. Um, so after watching on the beach Death Stranding 2 walkthrough and listening to Kojima and what he's trying to achieve. Now, he was being honest. He did say that, hey, make no mistake, this is still delivery game. You're still delivering stuff. However, there's a lot of interesting things happening as you're delivering and connecting the worlds from Mexico to Australia, right, etc., etc. There's a lot of interesting things happening. There's a lot of interesting things you will notice. It's basically he's reassuring us it's not going to be boring. There's always something happening, something you will find along the way. Just like in real life, when you're traveling, you find something along the way. Um, and then he does tell you, okay, you do have an option on how you want to play. You can either choose stealth, full on, battle with a gun blazing, right? So you have options on how you want to play. So that gives you the freedom to choose on how you want to play. I think that's pretty cool. And based on what I have been watching, based on what I have been researching, this is a little bit different. I think Death Stranding 2 is a little bit different. Yes, the first one, it was a slow burn. It took a while to really get into it. It felt kind of like a treadmill. You're constantly doing these deliveries, etc., etc. But on this one is more interesting. You have this little companion with you, and there's a lot of hidden secrets, Easter eggs, and that's one of the things about Kojima that I like. He always throws in these little hidden Easter eggs and stuff like that, and I always appreciate that. Whether it's Metal Gear, Guns of the Patriots, or whether it's this game, he is pretty good at that stuff. He's pretty good at keeping you busy and not making it boring. So I decided, man, if I'm going to play this game, I might as well play it early and get the digital deluxe edition, man. It's also a PlayStation 5 Pro enhanced, or as Digital Foundry likes to call it, professional enhanced. So I figured if I'm gonna get this, might as well get it early. Start playing on Tuesday. Gives you a couple of days head start before everybody else. So you get Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Because Thursday is when it's officially launched. So why not play it 2 days early, right? And it'll give me like almost the entire week to play. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. By Friday, I'll be in like 4 days playing this game, and then over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, all the way through Monday. June 30th, right? June 30th, which would be Monday, I believe, right? Um, and then we got July 4th weekend just around the corner, which is the Independence Day here in America. But what other reasons do I have besides getting it early, 48 hours early? So let's look at the digital deluxe edition. What else do you get? Yes, it's PS5 Pro enhanced. I think it's safe to say every new game that comes out, it's a PS5 Pro enhanced, without a doubt. Although more reason why you want to get PS5 Pro to begin with. And it's one of the main reasons why I want to get a PS5 Pro, because I have so many PlayStation games, as you guys know. So let's look at it and let's see what you do get with a Death Stranding 2 um, Digital Deluxe Edition. Alright, so let's look at it. This controller, this is something that you will have to buy separately. Of course, it's not included. I might pick this up if I have some money left over, you know. It looks kind of cool. I'm sure this will be hard to find because it's a collector's item. Usually these collector's items are usually hard to find, like the first week of release date, right? But anyway, let's go on all the good stuff here as to what you get. So I'm gonna read it for you. You probably can't see it because it's right behind me. So when you pre-order the game, you receive this custom hologram Kuka battle skeleton silver level 1, level 2, level 3, boost skeleton silver level 1, level 2, level 3, Buka skeleton silver level 1, level 2, level 3, which is pretty cool, man. That you not only do you get to play the game 48 hours early, which is 2 days early, it gives you that little head start, and then you get all of these extra goodies included. Now this is a pre-order bonus, so you have to pre-order the game before you can, get all that stuff. So you get these pre-order bonuses, which is pretty cool. These skeleton skins, which is awesome. And this custom hologram Kuka, which I don't know what that is, but we'll find out in the game. And then you get, of course, On the Beach, Death Stranding 2 full game. You get 48 hours early access, which would make it June 24th, Tuesday. Means you can play it on midnight, which I might do that actually. June 24th. You get a machine gun MP level 1 early unlock. You get patch 70 Kuka or Kuoka. Patch 71 Chiral Cat. Patch 72 Why Me. Battle Skeleton Gold level 1, level 2, level 3. Boost Skeleton Gold level 1, level 2, level 3. And Buka Skeleton Gold level 1, level 2, level 3. Let's see what else. Let's look at the whole thing. Hold on. Let's just click on it. Yeah. So you get pretty good goodies here, though. Honestly, you get a lot of different skins included. You get different machine guns, which will come in handy, right? And you can use all these skeleton battle skeletons, level 1, level 2, level 3, which will come in handy because you will probably encounter a lot of enemies you have to fight, and all of this will help you out, of course, to survive and deliver those packages and connect the worlds. So you're probably asking, well, why, do you want to pre-order this game? Well, first of all, it's Hideo Kojima, man. I think I've played every Hideo Kojima game. I don't think I have missed out. I think I have all of his games. Even, of course, Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. I remember in 2015, September, Phantom Pain came in just in the right time because I was really going through a lot of shit in my life. It was a pretty bad year. I also lost my father due to cancer, so it's just been a shitty year for me, 2015. And then I remember when this came out, when Kojima Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, Phantom Pain. Even though David Hayter wasn't in it, but Kiefer Sutherland did a fantastic job as the big boss, in my opinion. So I always been a fan of Kojima, man. It's just like, it's Kojima, dude. Again, if you got to remember, this is Kojima, man. We're not talking Leslie Benzies, all right? We're not talking about somebody who's incompetent like Leslie Benzies. Even with this today's update which I'll make a separate video talk about this update that he released. That will be a separate video, guys. Okay, I don't want to talk about it here. I'll talk about it on a separate video. This is Kojima, man. You're talking about Hideo Kojima, and he is like Steven Spielberg of video games. He's like James Cameron of video games, like Peter Jackson of video games, right? he he's like a Christopher Nolan of video games. Okay, he just understands that if you're working on something, he's a perfectionist. Actually, people who worked with Kojima, they said that he's a perfectionist, and he pays attention to detail. And you can see that throughout all of these games, that there's always attention to detail, whether it's Guns of the Patriots, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, whether it's Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, or Peace Walker, or etc., or Phantom Pain. There's so much attention to detail, and there's so many Easter eggs. There's so many things. Even David Hayter talked about it. You know, when he worked with Kojima all of these years, like, he's such a perfectionist. Like, everything he does, it's perfected. And even Norman Reedus says, there's the thing about Kojima. I was watching some interviews with Norman Reedus, and of course he can't say too much due to the NDA agreement. He's not allowed to say too much, but he did kind of point out one of the unique things about working with Hideo Kojima is the stuff that's in his mind, and things that he projects from his mind onto the video game, this digital medium that we're all privy to have a privilege to play. He brings that out from his mind onto the video game, and to really deep dive and understand what he's trying to bring from his mind, because his mind is way out there. You have to play the video game. You have to play his video games, and you really have to take your time. And I know that this will be worth it. If this was something else, I would never put my money down. Okay, especially $79. But the reason I want to put $79 on this one is because, look, I already played the Death Stranding one 5 years ago. I'm kind of familiar with the story, connecting the worlds. I put 60 hours into the game, so it's not like I'm not familiar. I have the first one, the DS1. I own it, so I'm pretty much hands-on familiar with Death Stranding 1. Okay, I might have to refresh my memory, but for the most parts, I'm very familiar. And the second reason is, I know that this game is going to be an investment of my time. It'll be worth the investment. It'll be an experience. It'll be a long experience that I will cherish and enjoy. So when I look back at it, I'll say, well, guess what? This was worth $79. There's still something to find. Walking around, discovering things, discovering little hidden Easter eggs, little hidden features that I never thought that would be there, but they're there. And then replaying it again, looking around, checking things out, trying different approaches. And then when you try different approaches, you find out, oh my goodness, there's another door that opens up, and there's this Easter egg. Oh, wow. So that really brings the value, I believe, of Death Stranding to the mastermind of Kojima's mind, which is so hard to comprehend, because he's such a visionary and a legend. I mean, Jesus, a living legend. If he is a living legend, so I mean, this is like an easy pre-order for me. The new IP games like Callisto Protocol, Mind's Eye, you're rolling the dice. You're rolling the dice, and that's on me. With the Mind's Eye, that was on me. That's me rolling the dice. With this, I know this is Kojima production. This is pretty big production. This is not like some incompetent small studio that doesn't care. This is Kojima, man. All right? So I know that this will bring me value for my money. And that's why I will be pre-ordering this. Okay? And I just kind of wanted to make a brief, short 15-minute video to give you my reasoning why I'm pre-ordering this, because I want to stream it early, and I'll probably do it on Tuesday midnight. meaning Monday night, Tuesday midnight. Okay, so it'll be Monday night, Tuesday midnight. I'll probably start streaming at 11 o'clock. We'll do it early, like 1 hour early, and then we'll wait till midnight, and midnight we'll start. And then we'll play the game all the way through 6 in the morning, you know. We'll spend first six hours just to kind of get a taste of the game in the first 6 hours. And then we'll continue on later on in the evening with part 2 Tuesday evening, and work our way out through, Wednesday morning, and we'll do the same thing over and over. And can't wait to start playing this, and so you can hear my reactions, and also to hear your reactions and other people's reactions and what you think. Just remember, this will be not an easy game to review, because you really have to spend a lot of time before I go. I know I said 15 minutes, but this is not going to be an easy game to review, because you'll have to spend at least 60 plus hours, possibly 100 hours, to truly understand the size and scope and what this game has to offer. I think if you spend 100 hours in this game, I think then you can make a genuine review and say, okay, I spent 100 hours, man. I can make a genuine opinion. I can make a genuine review and let you know what I think about the DS2, Death Stranding 2 on the beach. All right, well, there you go. Remember, this is PlayStation exclusive, all right? And hey, and if you have a PS5 Pro, professional, as Digital Foundry likes to call it, even better, right? So I just wanted to let you know, give you a brief notification, if you will, to give you a heads up on that. Yeah, I will be playing this early, next Tuesday. That's right, next Tuesday. So I can't wait. Next Tuesday, 6 days. In 6 days, we'll be playing this. All right. But let me know, have you pre-ordered it? Are you thinking about pre-ordering it after? I think a lot of you will pre-order it after this video. Why? Because I'm a really good salesman. Okay, I'm really good at selling stuff. Even the way I'm looking at you, the way I'm talking to you, it's like Tom Cruise. I'm like focused. All right, and but all kidding aside, all joking aside, I think this game will sell itself. I don't think I have to sell it to you. Okay, especially if you're a Hideo Kojima fan. All right, well, there you have it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. And thank you for watching and subscribing and all that good stuff. And a big thanks to Alberto. This wouldn't be possible without Alberto for helping me out and giving donations. So honestly, this is all possible because of Alberto. So thank you, Alberto. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.